Okay, today is Wednesday, July the 1st, 2015, and I just want to document another large thunderstorm system being blown apart over the Arizona and Utah, Nevada area. Today in Los Angeles, we had a lot of chemtrail stuff in the skies. The jets were spraying, and no rain at all. Yet we still have this flow to the northwest coming out of Mexico. A lot of thunderstorm activity. A large system right here, which is what I wanted to focus on, because this looks like it's being blown apart with a either a HARP type weapon or possibly a focused microwave, or maybe even a laser based weapon. Lasers can heat the air instantaneously, and they can heat their targets instantaneously. So lasers are certainly a possibility, and they could even be satellite-based lasers. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later, but I just want to quickly show you some of the other shots of this system here. It's actually being pancaked. You can see the ring, pressure ring, flowing out of that system. Here's the visible light mode. We were just looking at that. You can see some pressure waves moving out pretty quickly on this right here. Okay, now let's go over here and look at the, this is the infrared. And now we're going to look at the west central California shot. This is a different close-up, and this is the upper the upper part of the cell, and we're going to look at this. This is the visible light mode for the central California area, and we can see a pressure wave leaving here pretty quickly on both sides right there, and right in this area you can see it right there. This is more evidence that these storms are being broken down, destroyed, diminished, so that they will not bring sufficient rain to California, which has a very serious shortage of fresh water. Farmers don't have enough water to grow crops, and politicians are busy scrambling around making new regulations. They're fining homeowners for using too much water. These people don't have much scientific background or scientific curiosity enough to connect the dots between the jets spraying overhead, right on the, when moist weather is arriving off the Pacific, that's when these jets are up spraying. So the politicians need to learn this. They need to understand that there's a direct correlation between the specific timing of the jets spraying aerosols and the incoming weather, the moist weather. So these chemtrails actually dry out the upper atmosphere. They lower the humidity, as I've said over and over, and that, coupled with these high pressure downbursts, either by microwave or by HARP or laser, those two techniques are keeping California dry. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the, this is the infrared loop for the East Pacific. You can see all that thunderstorm activity right here. That's a lot of rain. Now, I don't know what's going on in Arizona and Utah as far as the chemical aerosol spraying, but it's a pretty safe bet that they're probably spraying in those areas. Let's go take a look at the water vapor loop for the same map. And they're still blowing a big hole right in the middle of this, all this thunderstorm activity, which is slowly turning clockwise. Now the forecast for LA is that we're going to have some cool weather moving onshore. There's a low that's supposed to move in. So they've turned the transmitter off here, and this is going to probably shrink down, and we'll see some moisture move into California. And they want to push this moisture away. And that's the forecast. That's the script they're reading from. And so that will probably happen. These transmitters have been very busy for the last 5 days, squashing out all of these storms moving into California. So that's the plan, and that's what they forecast. We'll keep an eye on it, and we'll do another one of these tomorrow. Okay, that's it.